He seduced the princess's dim-witted son on purpose, pushed him into losing control, and he ended up assaulting her in public. Some thought he'd lost his mind, but he had a purpose. He wanted to take over the entire estate. Word about the dumb son spread through the town. To calm things down, Princess Gaia asked Morta to marry her son and promised he could stay in the estate. Morta was thrilled. This was part of his plan, because only this way could he remain in the estate. The first step of his takeover was complete, and the crucial step came next. He needed a prince's child, but Prince Ebo had no clue about romance, so Morta needed someone to help him. After thinking it over, the butler, Carmaine, was perfect. He had once, with Dean Aura, fathered Atres, so this would be easy for him. In the pouring rain, Morta knocked on Carmaine's door. Their eyes met, and desire flared instantly. But they didn't know. Their actions were all seen by the driver, Locke. The next day, Morta got dressed and left Carmaine's house. He hadn't gone far when Locke, waiting, caught up. They didn't speak, but both had secrets. Locke broke the silence first. "I saw what you did with the butler yesterday. You promised to marry me, so why do this with someone else?" Morta realized he'd been exposed and stopped pretending. He yelled at Locke, calling him a coward, only sneaky behind the scenes. He would never marry him. Seeing Morta unfazed, Locke decided to tell the princess. Morta finally panicked, apologizing desperately, begging for forgiveness. But Locke didn't say a word, just drove toward the estate. This is bad. If the princess finds out, he'd have no excuse to stay in the estate, so he had to stop Locke now. Morta grabbed the steering wheel. The car swerved violently and crashed hard into a nearby tree. Time passed. Morta crawled out, covered in blood. He checked on Locke, only to find him dead. After double-checking, Morta breathed a sigh of relief. No one could stop him from entering the Brandy estate. Covered in wounds, he staggered toward the estate, but his heart was full of joy. The wedding with the prince went ahead as planned. The godfather officiated. Morta officially became the Brandy family daughter-in-law. That night, Prince Ebo eagerly pulled his new bride into the room, but for Morta, it was as boring as putting a child to bed. So every night, after getting the prince to sleep, Morta would sneak off to the butler's room to continue his training.